Arsenal is officially second in the table, and Newcastle is officially fourth. And what does that mean for Chelsea? It means Chelsea are in fifth. Obviously, we'll be talking about this is more like a review and what the whole Arsenal and Newcastle winning means for Chelsea. Obviously, I was hoping one of them could have dropped points. But obviously, let's start with Arsenal. But that wasn't a derby. That Arsenal Tottenham wasn't a derby because obviously Arsenal was on them. Immediately the ball started, Arsenal kind of compressed them, and Arsenal were wasteful in front of chances. You might see 2-1 and you might think that's the it was a narrow escape. No, Tottenham fought their life out of that match. Arsenal created loads of chances. When I mean like loads of it, loads of chances. Odegaard was missing, Kai Havertz was missing, Sterling was missing. The only one that was like, a little bit dangerous in that front was Trossard. Trossard today was on another level. There was a time he dribbled Pedro Porro, and Pedro Porro has to be treated. That's like to show you how good he was in that match. Another person I'll be shouting out to is Gabriel. Bro, Gabriel is on another level. And I watched Gabriel closely today. I see the whole Martinelli hype. I think it's better than, I think it's Saliba, not Martinelli. Saliba. I see the whole Saliba hype. I think it's better than Saliba. You see him instructing Saliba on what to do. He puts his body on the line. He wins the duel. You see that corner, bro, that heading was something else. That corner that led to that goal, that heading was out of this world. Bro, Gabriel is something else. I think Arsenal could do without a Saliba, but Arsenal can't do without a Gabriel. Because obviously, it takes the whole risk in that team. And obviously, you saw their first goal. That match started, Arsenal was pressing them, but somehow, Tottenham made the first attack, and boom, Son scores a goal. And it looks like he's going to be a very, very good. See, I was very, very happy when Son scored that goal because it means like Arsenal will be joining us. It means like Arsenal is dropping point. The whole top four drops point. You get me? I was really, really happy. But unfortunately, a few minutes later, Gabriel Martinelli. See, the goal that not Gabriel Martinelli. These two guys keep confusing me. Sorry. Gabriel Magalhaes. Gabriel. So Gabriel, and then the first goal was a corner. And this is the 10th corner Arsenal is scoring this season. The 10th goal from a corner kick that they are scoring this season. The corner kick is literally like a penalty to these people. You get me? They made a lot of attempts until Declan Rice delivered a very wonderful corner to Arsenal. Obviously, we are rivals, but I can tell you they look good. And if you look at that Arsenal team, you see a team that they need their number 9. They create loads of chances. You get me? They create loads of chances, but there's no good finisher in that team. There's no good finisher. And Gabriel Magalhaes hits the ball wonderfully, and he kind of deflects. He touched Dominic Solanke, and it's a Solanke on goal. Bro, that's mad. Solanke on goal. Solanke scored a striker. He scored, but he didn't score for his team. He scored an on goal, and that's made it 3 times. I think 3 times in the last 5 meetings, and Tottenham are scoring an on goal in a North London derby. Like I said, that wasn't the derby actually. The scoreline didn't paint the whole story because Tottenham fought for their life. And now for the second goal. Oh my God. Trossard. That shot was out of this world. That shot was out of this world. And you get me, in the second half, it was pretty much wrapped up and Arsenal are missing loads and loads and loads of chances. I was already not interested in watching the game anymore. Kind of tuned into something else. But on the other side, I was hoping that Newcastle dropped points. City dropped points yesterday. And if City has won their game yesterday, we could have been sitting 6th. We are lucky. We are 5th. We are lucky. We are out of the top 4. From being a team that is pushed for a title charge. And this is when I get to the directors. It looks like I'm just overreacting. Because our directors are pissing me off. Our directors are pissing me off. For real. They are pissing me off. Our directors are pissing me off. But I don't want to get to our directors. Let's talk about Isak. Isak scored a brace. And this is the 8th goal. He's scoring 8 games in a row, bro. 8 games in a row. I think it's totally worth the price that Newcastle is demanding. 150. If Chelsea is not going to get me an Osimhen, look at Isak. He's Premier League proven. Get me a killer. Stop with all this your under 17 project. You get me? Stop with your under 17 project. Get me a proven striker. Maybe by the summer, because it looks like they're making Champions League football. And we are not. And we are not. Obviously, the pod has recorded Chalobah. Go and check the video I did. And Chalobah is not going to save our season for us. We need bodies. We need a striker in this January. We need a striker in this January. Because come end of the summer, like we'll be looking at our director, Paul Winstanley. No, calm down. We'll get to it in the summer. But I'm telling you guys, go out and do some signings. Not those not those under 17 projects. I don't know whether Chelsea is trying to create a national team to go for the under 17 competition, because I don't understand. But this whole game is not about Chelsea. And Anthony Gordon equally scored. Isaac is solid. 3-0 against Wolves, and Wolves is our next match. And watch us capitulate. It looks like we'll be going further down. Bro. Look at Arsenal. Arsenal is closing the gap. City, Liverpool drop points. It looks like 4 points now with a game in hand. 4 points with a game in hand, and Man City is definitely going to drop points. Liverpool. I knew Liverpool is definitely they're going to drop points. A time will come. I said it. A time will come where Liverpool will drop points, and it's happening. And we are not the one who's looking at Nottingham Forest. It might be looking like, the whole Leicester 2015. I think, yeah, if I'm not wrong. Tell me, remind me the season. Is it 2015 or 2017? No, 2017 was Chelsea. It was Leicester 2015. Leicester 2015. It looks like it's going to happen. And Nottingham Forest is not a team that, like, they are rich in history. They have something Arsenal don't have. They have a Champions League. Arsenal don't have a Champions League. They have two for that matter. So they have rich history. You get me? So it looks like they might be winning the league or possibly going for a Champions League. They are the only team not to be beaten by Liverpool this season. And that's why we look at it. We look at their centre back. They don't score much goals, but look at their centre back. Look at their backline. Look at their defense. Murillo, Milinkovic. What's the other guy on the other side? I don't know. But Olaino basically plays right arm left for the team. At Chelsea, looking at Murillo, obviously we are linked with Murillo in the summer. Look at a player like Murillo and say, yes, let's go get him. Get Murillo. But no, we want a cheap defender. And I hope that unnamed defender is a player with a very, very good player. Let's just hope that unnamed defender is a very, very good player. Let's just hope. That's the only thing we can do. We can only hope. We can hope. Because what is this? From second to fifth in the space of 1 month. Picking 3 points in the possible 15. Yeah. Sure. Chalobah is back. Man, it looks like Arsenal are back, for the season, for the title contenders. They're obviously they're signing what's his name? Martin Zubimendi. There are talks that are going to sign him in the summer. And they're looking to add a striker this January. And if they add a striker, I think they might go on to win it. Which I will not like, but it looks like they might go on to win it. Liverpool on the other side are capitulating. I think in their last 3 matches, they haven't had a win. The Chelsea virus is catching up with them. See, that's all for now. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. You go be.